Hello Magali Singali.
Hello Fred, you seem like you're in a good mood. How are you today?
Magali, I am super. I have made some terrific plans for my life. Very exciting plans.
Marvelous Fred, what kind of plans have you made?
I am going to start motorcycle racing on big mile tracks. I am going to go pro and get the #1 plate. The motorcycles are fast. Very fast. 130 miles an hour down the straightaway and 80 to 90 in the turns sliding sideways.
Fred, really? You cannot be serious. That sounds very dangerous.
Well, yes, it could be, but not for me. Not now that I am a motorcycle racer.
Fred, since when are you a motorcycle racer?
Yesterday. Since about 2:30 yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday? Really, Fred? Yesterday?
That's right. I bought an XR 750 Harley Davidson motorcycle yesterday.
An XR 750?
Yes, an XR 750 Harley Davidson.
You bought a motorcycle?
That's right. It is set up for racing. It is a pure race bike. A hot rod on 2 wheels bored out with a truckload of horsepower. More power than I will need. But I will use all of its power and run it wide open most of the time.
Tell me you are joking, Fred. You almost had me.
Listen to me, Magali. This is no joke. I own an XR 750 Harley Davidson. I bought it from a professional motorcycle racer.
Why on earth did you do that?
Because you have to have a motorcycle to enter motorcycle races.
You are planning to race the XR 750.
That's right. Race it fast and hard and very aggressive. I will race it at the national level.
National level?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Means I will race with the best racers in the world. I will race on dirt tracks. I will ride the XR 750 wide open down the straightaway. Wide open.
You're going to race the XR 750 on a dirt track?
That's correct. Wide open on the straightaway.
You will crash.
Wait.
And kill yourself.
Hey, slow down. Maybe if I weren't a motorcycle racer.
You're not.
Yes, since yesterday I already told you.
Have you ever had a motorcycle before yesterday?
No.
Have never rode a motorcycle?
No, never.
Fred, have you ever been to one of these motorcycle races?
Nope, never have.
Do you know anything about motorcycles or racing them?
Well, I read lots of motorcycle magazines. Last night I read one from cover to cover. Seems pretty straightforward. With my reflexes and arm strength should be no problem whatsoever.
Let me get this straight. You have never had a motorcycle, never rode a motorcycle, and you have never been to a motorcycle race. However, you have indeed read a bunch of motorcycle magazines.
That's correct, a bunch of them. I never even sat on a motorcycle until yesterday. But it sure felt good sitting on that 750. Sat there on it in my garage making motorcycle noises. Rum grum rum grum grum rum grum grum. But now I will race motorcycles and become the champion with the #1 black expert plate. It is all possible now.
You really think so?
Yes, because now I have an XR 750. I will learn the riding skills, then I will race it fast and hard.
Well, at least you will take time to learn the skills. When will you be ready to race? Next year, perhaps?
3 days. I will race this weekend.
3 days from now?
Yep, plenty of time to be ready. More than enough time to learn the basics. I will line up, twist the throttle wide open, lean forward, pop the clutch, bring that front wheel up at a 45-degree angle and hold it there all the way down the straightaway. Then I will throw that 750 into the turn, throwing up a giant 40-foot rooster tail, spraying other riders with a giant wave of dirt.
Throw up a 40-foot rooster tail?
Yes, Magali. That's what I will do. Spray a 40-foot rooster tail, maybe 50. I am gonna ride the wheels off that 750.
You will not make the turn. You will die.
What?
Die, you will die, Fred, or be crippled.
No, I will speed down the straight wide open and throw that XR into the turn sideways.
No, you won't make it to the first turn.
What makes you say that?
You're a paper salesman.
Yes, during the week, but on the weekends I race motorcycles.
Fred, let's be serious for a moment. How old are you?
67.
You never rode a motorcycle.
Not yet?
You have never raced a motorcycle.
Nope. But that all changed as of yesterday.
What makes you think you can start racing an XR 750 motorcycle on dirt tracks at the age of 67?
I can do what I want, and I want to race motorcycles and make 50-foot rooster tails.
Fred, you will not make rooster tails.
I will.
You will not. Even if you make it to the turn, you won't make a rooster tail.
That's what you think. I will make the rooster tail.
No. You will continue to go straight, crashing as soon as you enter the turn. Then make an incredible explosion of dust and debris.
An explosion of dust and debris?
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
That you will have a horrible crash if you get on that XR 750. Don't go near that XR 750.
What?
Sell it immediately.
I just bought it. I am keeping it.
You won't ride it long. Let me put it this way. You're probably going to crash in the first turn at over 100 miles per hour. You will most likely hit other riders, making you and your XR 750 and all the other riders you make contact with all tumble to the dirt. Your body and XR 750 will flail violently, tearing up the track with your elbows, knees, hands, teeth, handlebars, wheels and head. You and several other riders will fly into the air like ragdolls, colliding with motorcycles in jagged motorcycle parts, resulting in a huge explosion of dust and debris. Then you will come to an abrupt stop when your body hits the guard railing, followed by other riders and motorcycles.
Whoa!
While that explosion of dust and debris is happening, you're likely to hear your bones breaking and snapping. Racers will be screaming. There will be oil, gas, lots of smoke and most likely fire.
Oh my heavens!
But I doubt it will happen that way.
Well, that's good to hear. I was beginning to think I made a mistake by buying the 750.
Fred, you did make a mistake, a terrible, terrible mistake.
Did I?
Yes, as I said, you won't make the first turn. You will get speed wobbles and crash well before the first turn.
You're full of crap. Not on the straightaway.
That's right, you might crash during the straightaway.
Not possible. Not on the straightaway. The straightaway is straight. The straightaway has no turns, just straight all the way to the turn. Straight and fast.
Yes, all the way to the turn, but the straightaway has hidden dangers, which come in the form of speed wobbles. They will begin to attack the front wheel, causing it to shake back and forth violently, making your bike weave to and fro, shaking your hands off the handlebars. It is then that you will make contact with the other riders and most likely crash. If you're lucky, the speed wobbles will attack your front wheel right after you take off, preventing a high-speed crash. If you're really, really lucky, you will crash well before the speed wobbles come to fight with you.
I won't crash. I will fight the speed wobbles off when they try to attack.
You will lose the fight. Even if you fight off the speed wobbles, you will still crash in the turn. There will be no rooster tail, only an explosion of dust and debris.
Maybe you're right.
Fred, of course I am right.
You have convinced me. Maybe racing an XR 750 isn't a good idea. I won't race.
Now that's too bad.
What? I thought you didn't want me to race.
I never said that.
Huh. Now I'm confused.
Fred, I have to tell you something.
What?
I am very attracted to you.
What?
I love you.
What are you talking about? Since when?
Since you bought an XR 750 and became a motorcycle racer. I love motorcycles and motorcycle racers. They are so exciting.
I better not race. It would not be fair to our love for each other. I did not know you loved me. I will not race now.
Fred, you must race.
No, I won't. Now I am scared. I am afraid to crash and lose you.
If you love me, you will race. It's exciting to me. I will go to your races and watch you.
But you say I will crash.
Yes, that is true. You will crash, but it will be exciting, very, very exciting. I will nurse you back to health, so you can race your XR 750 again and again.
You're a sick woman. You know I will crash, yet you want me to race?
Yes.
Even if I break my bones?
Yes.
And scar my flesh?
Yes. Oh yes. So exciting, Fred.
What if I lose my legs?
We will find a way to secure you to your XR 750. You must continue to race.
What if I crash so bad that it's impossible for me to race anymore?
Don't say that, Fred. You must race. You must find a way. There is always a way.
I am selling my XR 750.
Don't be silly, Fred. You can't race without a motorcycle.
You're not listening. I won't be racing. I am selling my 750.
You will race, or I'm leaving you. If you don't race, it's over.
Not gonna race. I love you too much now. Gotta be practical. Stay healthy. Take care of you.
No, not if you don't race. No way.
Why?
I must be with an exciting motorcycle racing man.
But what about our love?
It's not enough, Fred. Just walk away.
But.
You are not my type of man. You're a boring 67-year-old paper salesman, so not exciting. I will not be with a weak man. Goodbye, Fred. I must go find an exciting motorcycle racing man. Why don't you race back to your desk and sell some paper? Try not to get speed wobbles down the hallway.